Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Friday, January 19th. And since my last video, um, we had some very nice days. I believe it was Tuesday, and then there's Wednesday, Thursday, and then there's today. But this morning it was cloudy, a little rainy, and then it's noontime right about now, and then the sun came out. So I was like, oh, I guess I can come out and give you an update on my new backyard. So what I wanted to show is, well, first of all, we have a deck. We have a deck that we could put some stuff on. Sit out here and enjoy the fresh air, or put some potted plants out here. So this is a bucket with collard greens in it. I believe Georgia collards, and a bell pepper plant that didn't make it. I don't know why I did that, but at any rate, this is my garden spot right here. This spot right here. And this was here when we got here. I didn't start it up, so I really don't know what the condition of the soil is, but what I did was shredded up some leaves and put the leaves on top. I did put some cardboard down on what looked like some grass growing through, and then put the leaves on. So this setup has been going on since November. And then this is my leaf compost pile that I'm working with. But I've been adding coffee grounds too. We got some yard over here. And then we have this much yard. We got some yard back over there. And then we have a detached garage. And I have all of my containers and plant pots. A lot of the black ones have my hostas in it. I dug up my hostas, and I just need to plant them. And then on the other side of the house, there is I don't know if I want to call it a flower bed. I did talk to the neighbor, and he said wasn't much going on over there, but there is he said it is some blackberries growing over there. So that's the area I need to look at and check it out. There is a weed barrier down that I did pull up a section of the weed barrier. So let's see, this is the area I'm talking about right here. And I pulled up the weed barrier in this area right here, but I believe it's weed barrier all down in this area here. And this is the blackberry right there. I don't really like blackberry myself, but my husband does, so we'll see. And so, well, let's go here. This is the strawberry, well, that I started in before we moved. And I believe, if I'm thinking, I think this bin of strawberries got fried out by the summer sun, possibly before we moved. But there was one plant that survived, and from that one plant, it populated the bin again. And so I took some of the runners and brought them over to this bin, and so this bin is going good. And so not this year, but fall of last year, the summer of last year, they didn't get burned out, and so they stayed green like this throughout the fall. And here we are in January, and they are still looking good. And I saw something in here. I saw some new growth. Yeah, I saw some new growth in here. So I'm looking forward to this, some strawberries. My hope is that, well, I don't know. Okay. Here's my thought. At our previous location, we dealt with the slugs. And when I stayed at my dad's house, I thought I was in free and clear. But as those containers, sat for a while, I did see slug damage. So I'm hoping that maybe, we done got away from the slugs. I don't know. But we will see. But I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to enjoy some strawberries without the bugs getting to them. I know bugs are going to get to them, but the slugs. So we'll see. This is my peach tree, the Suwannee peach tree that I had got from the city program when I stayed at my last location, and it's still holding on. It's even starting to bud out. Okay, I thought I had cut off. And then this, I gotta go look it up. But this is one of the blueberries that I dug up from my garden at our old place. And this right here is another blueberry that I dug up from our old place. So I did eat blueberries off these bushes last year. So in all, right now, not much is going on. It's cold, it's been windy, and just waiting for the time. I'm just been letting that garden sit and hoping that the microbes and whatever else will do its thing. So here, I think, since we've been here since September, here are some of the characters I think are going to show up in this gardening scenario that I'm going to try to attempt to do here. The squirrels around here are healthy looking, and they're aggressive. They dig around in the grass. I see they dig around in the bed over there. I haven't seen them messing around my compost pile. I don't know if it's because I've been putting coffee grounds on it and maybe don't like the smell, but I haven't seen them. And they haven't been tearing up the garden plot over there. Maybe it's because I've been putting the coffee over there. I don't know if it's a smell. They don't want to deal with it. But as far as the rest of the yard, the squirrels show up. They come up on the deck. And then another character is the mole or moles. They're digging their tunnels under the ground. So I don't know if that's going to be good or bad for me. I'll find out. Also, I'm quite sure as I try to come out and do videos, my granddaughter is going to want to, jump in there. So probably see her. And then we had the neighborhood welcome committee come and welcome us to the committee, and her name is Selma, and she's a sweet black cat that comes and greets whenever I have company come over. She comes over and greets the company. So I'm quite sure as she sees me or hears me in the backyard, she's probably going to come back here just to see what I'm doing. So just wanted to give you a quick update of what we're working with back here. This is my backyard.